Now, Corey Jones, he's got an expensive drum kit. He goes into not the nicest parts of Delray Beach for his job. So he did what any lawful American can do. He purchased a firearm, .380 hand. You can't even try to create the situation that came about. He got that gun 2 days prior to this event. It was still in the box in his glove compartment.
This would serve as a counter to another claim Raja had made, in which he stated his hand was forced due to Jones being armed.
Corey Jones knew what was exactly about to happen, what any reasonable person could expect to happen. You'll show through the evidence today and through the next 2 weeks what Corey Jones was thinking. You'll hear how Corey Jones had that gun out of that box. You'll hear the chimes of the door opening from Corey Jones' SUV because he still had the keys in the ignition. And you'll hear the last words that Corey Jones ever spoke.
There was no justification for Raja's actions other than sick pleasure. As was about to be explained, his actions were beyond disgusting.
Nothing that shows he's an officer. He didn't even pull out the badge, which was in his wallet, in his back pocket, to show to Corey Jones. Much less put on that vest that said police, or even had his radio or his gun. There's no verbal identification that you're going to hear on that recording when Corey Jones was talking to that sales representative that had to sit there and witness this horrific event unfold.
Given how severe Raja's actions were made out to be, the reality of the situation fully merited this reaction by the prosecutor.
Yeah, I'm good. Really? That's what he's saying. That's not how an officer talks to a citizen at 3 o'clock in the morning on the side of the road. But that's how he spoke to what he saw with Corey Jones on the side of that road.
Raja had acted more like a street gang thug than a police officer, especially moments before the fatal incident.
As this defendant is saying these words to Corey Jones, and Corey Jones is responding back, he's getting closer and closer to Corey Jones. He's actually chasing Corey Jones away from his vehicle. Corey's already retreating back out of his doorway to the back of his vehicle. A citizen that's stranded on the side of the road, already being chased from his vehicle.
To imagine that Raja didn't stop to think for one moment before he profiled Jones is horrifying considering what happened next.
Get your hands up. Get your fucking hands up. That's what he's screaming. That's how he's treating a stranded citizen. And what does Corey say? He doesn't respond in kind with profanity. He says, hold on, hold on. Once again, get your effing hands up. Drop. 3 shots.
Nothing about this was warranted except for Raja's desire to murder a man in cold blood, something which the jury certainly wasn't letting him get away with.
It got thrust upon him by the person that was supposed to be caring for his safety. He made a decision to shoot first and ask questions later. And one of the few people that should have unquestionably been there to assist him on the side of that road did exactly the opposite. Instead of being Corey Jones' saving grace, he was his angel of death.
Raja represents everything that is wrong with the police department these days, allowing absolute psychopaths to have positions of authority.